Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhanani Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhanani Yashodanandana Brajajanandana Yashodanandana Brajajanandana Yamuna Tira Panasani Yamuna Tira Panasani Jaya Radha Madhava Kunda Vihani Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhanani Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhanani Yashodanandana Brajajanandana Yashodanandana Brajajanandana Yamuna Tira Banachari Yamuna Tira Banachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jai Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram Jai Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram, Jai Krishna Balaram. Jai Radhe Shyam, Jai Lalita Visakha, Radhe Shyam, Jai Lalita Visakha. Jai Radhe Shyam, Jai Lalita Visakha, Radhe Shyam, Jai Lalita Visakha. Jai Gauranitai, 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 Jai Gauranitai. Jai Gauranitai, 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 Jai Gauranitai. Jai Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jai Jai Gurudev, 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 Jai Gurudev. Jai Gaur Hari Gaur, Hari Gaur, Hari Jai Gaur Hari Gaur. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Stu Terasita Shishimadhi Divine Grace ISKCON founder Acharya Jagadguru Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Stu Terasita Shishimadhi Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Ananta Godi Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shyama Kund Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Jamuna Mai Ki Jai. Ganges Mai Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Pramanande. All glorious assembled devotees. All glorious assembled devotees. All glorious assembled devotees. Glory to Shishi Guru Shri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Padya Krishna Pitai Bhutala Smati Sita Shanti Namaste Krishna Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Naruttamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayat Nashta Prayasa Bhadresu Nityam Bhagavatam Sevayam Bhagavati Uttama Sluki Bhakti Ribhavati Nashtiri Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatirmirandasya Dhyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam Dena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yuttapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Sahadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakan Vitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisavani Sute Devi Namami Hari Priya Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sandhubhyaeva Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 42. The breaking of the bow, text number 2. Katvam vararu etaju halu lepanam. Katvam vararu etaju halu lepanam. Kashanganeva kataya swasaduna. Kashanganeva kataya swasaduna. Dihyavayo anga vilipam utamam. Dihyavayo anga vilipam utamam. Shaya tataste nachirad bhavishati. Shaya tataste nachirad bhavishati. Katvam vararu etadu haludipam. Kashanganeva kataya saduna. Dihyavayo anga vilipanamutamam. Shaya sataste nachirad bhabhisati. Tvam Vararuhe Tadu Halulipanam Kachanganeva Kataya Sasadunam Dehya Vayor Angavilipanam Bhutamam Shreya Sataste Nachira Vibhashati. Matajis. Katvam Vararu Etadu Halunde Panam Kashanga Neva Kataya Sasadunam Ehya Bayur Anga Vilepamandutamam Sheya Sataste Nachira Bhavishati Katvam Abadaru Etadu Halulipanam Kashanga Neva Kataya Shataduna Dehiya Bayuru Angavilipam Utamam Shreya Sataste Nachirada Bhishati Deha Vayuru Anga Vilepam Utamam Shreya Tataste Nachiradi Vaishati Ka Hu Tram You Vara Uru Oh, beautiful tinged one. Oh, beautiful tied one. Etat, this, ha, ha, indeed. Anule panam, ointment. Kasha, for whom? Angane, my dear woman. Va, or. Kata Shashwa, please tell. Sadhu, honestly. Naha, us. Dehi, please give Abayo to us too. Anga Vilepam body ointment. Utamam excellent. Shreya benefit. Tata thereafter. Te Yura Na Chirat soon Bhavishati will be. Translation and purport. Lord Krishna said, who are you Oh, beautiful tied one. Ointment. Who is it for, my dear lady? Please tell us truthfully. Give us both some of your finest ointment, and you will soon gain a great boon. Purport. The Lord jokingly addressed the lady as Varoru. Oh, beautiful tied one. His joke was not malicious, since he was actually about to make her beautiful. That is the end of this purport, the purport to text 2 of Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 42, entitled The Breaking of Bow. When Lord Krishna entered Dwarka city, although he was invited by King Kamsa, he did many other things before he finally got to Kamsa. Just by his entrance into Mathura, from the previous chapter, the first thing Krishna did was to meet with Kamsa's dry cleaner. And Krishna told him, Lord Krishna said, please give suitable garments to the two of us, who certainly deserve them. If you grant this charity, you will undoubtedly receive the greatest benefit. The same thing he said it to Kubja. Here Lord Krishna is speaking. Please tell us truthfully. Give us both some of your finest ointment, and you will soon gain a great boon. Krishna spoke the same thing to the dry cleaner. If you give us some clothes, you get blessing. But he didn't respond positively, as Kubja did. Both of them are living in the same place. They are serving the same person, Kamsa, but they have different fortune. So the dry cleaner did not respond nicely. He insulted Krishna. You are a cowpen wearer. Have you seen anyone in your family wearing this kind of cloth before? Who gave you this kind of mind to ask for a king's property? Today, I spare your life because you are a child. Next time, if you ask for a king property, I would. So as he did like that, Krishna also did the same thing to him. And his head was off. You want to kill Krishna? I said, okay, Daddy, what do you want? Take it. The dry cleaner was dead. And he dropped the cloth on the ground. He's dead. And all his associates, they ran away because he could be the next one. They don't want to be the next person. So they ran away. So Lord Krishna became satisfied. He didn't want to give us. So now we have it. So he selected some cloth that he likes, dressed himself. Balaram did the same thing, dressed himself. Then the remaining cowherd boys, they also did the same thing. They selected all the different clothes they like. They dressed themselves very nicely. That was a signal to Kamsa. You are going to be killed very soon for being a demon. So King Bahulashwa Maharaj, he asked Narada Muni, who is this person that Lord Krishna just killed? Narada Muni said, this person, Kamsa's dry cleaner, is from Treta Yuga. He was a Brahmana who blasphemed Lord Ramachandra, calling him a henpecked man, a man who is attached to a woman, who has no decency in his consciousness. His wife has stayed with somebody for a long time and is coming back for 1 year, and the Lord accepted. Insulting Lord Ramachandra in this way, Lord Ramachandra blessed him. He gave him blessing. You should be born in Mathura as an associate of Kamsa. And for this, my incarnation, I will not kill you. My next one, in Krishna avatar, I will kill you. So it was the first thing. This was the first thing Krishna did when he entered into Mathura, killing Kamsa's dry cleaner for being a demon. That is Lord Krishna's duty. His duty is Paritrananam sadhunam vinasaya cha duskritam. My advent is to take care of demons, to give protection, to give shelter, to give blessing to the devotees. To do that, all unnecessary things, unnecessary personalities has to be removed. So Krishna did that, taking away a demon's life as his duty. So after this, Lord Krishna went to one of his devotees, who also came from Treta Yuga. He is a devotee of Lord Shiva in the past life. He worshipped Lord Shiva, not for any material boon. He worshipped Lord Shiva just to get his mercy, to become a devotee of Krishna. So when Lord Shiva was very satisfied with him, Lord Shiva asked him, what do you want? Generally, people worship demigod for material things, but this devotee, he worshipped Lord Shiva to get Krishna. So he told Lord Shiva, if you are satisfied with me, give me the blessing to serve Lord Krishna. So Lord Shiva transferred him to Mathura. Because in his previous life, he was worshipping Lord Shiva, offering Lord Shiva with flowers. He became a florist. That is his daily business. So Lord Krishna went to him, and upon seeing Lord Krishna, he was so happy, so satisfied that his cherished desire is now manifest. So the best of all the gallants he has, the best of gallants has 9 varieties of flowers. And you call it by giant gallant. has 9 varieties of flowers put together. And these flowers, because of the devotion of the devotee, it is full with bees who are constantly chanting the glories of Lord Krishna. So when Krishna put on the garland, when he garlanded Lord Krishna with this beautiful garland, the garland came along with bees. And bees they also spread all over Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna didn't drive them away like we do for mosquitoes and flies. Anytime I remember when I'm driving flies, I remember, but Krishna didn't do like this. Why are you doing this? But that is Krishna. And the bees, they are Vedas personified, who are chanting the glories of Lord Krishna. So they are not harmful. Therefore, Krishna enjoyed the association. So Krishna gave him a blessing for satisfying Krishna. Krishna blessed him. Lord Balaram also blessed him. Lord Balaram gave him a blessing. I give you my strength. I give you my beauty. That's the result of being a devotee. Please, pleasing Lord Krishna with our service. This is what we get. The blessings, automatic blessing. He did not pray for any blessing. He simply performed his duty and automatically he got the blessing. And Krishna also gave him blessing. Not only Balaram, Krishna also gave him blessing. Krishna blessed him. I give you my body. You have the same body like my own. And you go back to Godhead after this lifetime. You go back to Godhead. You will not come back here again. And then after this, Lord Krishna went to a dressmaker. The dressmaker is also from Treta Yuga. He made the wedding dress for Lord Ramachandra. Well, Ramachandra did the wedding by wearing this. The tailor, he saw the Lord and he lamented in his heart. The king asked me to make the dress, so this is not my devotion. It is just a work. But how fortunate it will be if I will have the chance to make the dress for the Lord myself. Lord Ramachandra had him praying like this in his heart. She gave him blessing. You go to Mathura. So he also appeared in Mathura as a dressmaker. Lord Krishna went to his house to fulfill the desire of his devotees. So when he saw Lord Krishna, Lord Balaram with his associate, he was so happy that he selected the best dresses he has made and dressed Lord Krishna himself. He dressed Lord Balaram. And they were very, very happy and satisfied with the tailor. They also gave him blessing to have their opulence, to have the same body like him, and to go back home, back to Godhead after this birth. After they have finished with all these pastimes, then Krishna and Balaram, where their cowherd boys entered Vrindavan, entered Mathura properly. So they saw a kubja. And here Lord Krishna is talking to her. Who are you, oh beautiful tied one? Kubja is not a beautiful lady. She's a hunchback woman. She is very, very ugly that Kamsa whom she serves every day doesn't even look at her twice. Only to take the sandalwood pump which she makes candle, that is her duty, to make the paste for Kamsa with a big bowl. As soon as it is delivered to Kamsa, he turns his face away from her. Go. Nobody looked at Kamsa twice because she's not attractive. She's not a beautiful lady. So nobody looked at her. But here, Lord Krishna called her, "Oh, beautiful tied one." Lord Krishna is not a flatterer. He is not a bluffer. He is a supreme personality of Godhead. Whatever he says, it is absolute. So when you look at Kubja, not a beautiful lady, and Krishna is calling her, "Oh, beautiful lady, who are you? Such a fine ornament or ointment. You have this fragrant ointment. Who is it for?" Krishna knows the person who owns it. Krishna knows the person whom he is serving. Krishna knows. He is asking. And then he concluded, "Give us both. Give my brother and myself, both of us, some of your finest ointment. And what will happen? You will soon gain a great boon." You get a great boon if you do this. So it is mentioned here in the purport that Krishna's joke was not malicious. Krishna calling Kubja a beautiful Thai lady is not malicious. It is not flattering. It is true. At this time, Kubja is not beautiful yet, but Krishna is looking at the result of her devotional service. What is the result of her devotional service? That is what Krishna is looking at. And he went there to tell her, "You will be a beautiful, you will soon gain a great boon. You are going to be a very beautiful lady very soon if you do service." Devotional service has the potency to transform anyone and anything. Anything can become immediately transformed just by coming in contact with Krishna consciousness. Some of us have been very, very ugly and dirty, both physically, mentally, spiritually, dirty. Look at our activities: illicit sex, gambling, intoxication, flesh eating, alcohol, dangerous activities. Constantly thinking how to do something dangerous for others. And we have been doing that since time immemorial. So, a soul who is engaged in sinful activities cannot be a handsome or beautiful soul. It cannot be ugly, dirty. But taking to Krishna consciousness, transformation will take place. I remember Srila Prabhupada mentioned once, these American boys and girls, not only American boys and girls. At that time, Prabhupada was speaking to American boys and girls, but not only American boys and girls, all over the world. All over the world. We are all engaged in sinful activities, all. So we are dirty. But Srila Prabhupada transformed us by coming in contact with Krishna consciousness. Once a Krishna enter into anywhere, that place becomes Vrindavan. When Krishna comes into our life becomes a Krishna conscious person, a beautiful and handsome personality. Everything becomes different because to recite Srimad Bhagavatam, to recite the scriptures, our words are beautiful and sweet to hear. Dressing on duty, dressing on the sari with a beautiful tilak and neck bead, you become a beautiful and handsome person. Our body becomes beautiful and attractive to see. That is what devotional service does. Changing everything into positive. A 𝐒𝐤𝐬 is example Krishna used to show us. So Krishna is telling her, if you do devotional service, it is certain your life is going to be different. You get the boon, the greatest boon. The greatest boon, you have the greatest boon if you do that. And 𝐒𝐤𝐬 did. She was different from the dry cleaner. What's the difference? Both of them are serving the same person, demon. But here you see the difference. 𝐒𝐤𝐬 acted different because she is a woman. So the Prabhupada mentioned in one purport in the first canto, in every religious place, you will see more women than men. Why? Because men are more crooked than women. So being crooked, very difficult to apply Krishna consciousness properly to the life. But women are more simple. Therefore, they can easily take to Krishna consciousness more than men. So here, 𝐒𝐤𝐬 did not behave like the dry cleaner. She responded positively to it. On the main road, right there in the street, she used it. Krishna said, give us some, but 𝐒𝐤𝐬 did not give, she didn't give some. She gave completely. She used the whole sandalwood she made for Kamsa that day. She used all of them for Lord Krishna and Balaram. And she was not afraid. Kamsa is going to ask for sandalwood. So what will happen? She didn't remember Kamsa. This is Krishna consciousness. That when one engages in Krishna consciousness, one becomes Krishna conscious, nothing else exists but Krishna. It is only Krishna and Krishna's activities, Krishna consciousness only that exists in one. So one does not see anything but Krishna. That is Vrindavan life. The Brajavasis knows nothing but Krishna. This is the nature of Krishna consciousness, or those who are Krishna conscious. 𝐒𝐤𝐬 is a woman, she's not a man, but she did not remember that there was a person like Kamsa when she became Krishna conscious. Or while she's doing her devotional service, she did not remember someone Kamsa. She was absorbed in her Krishna consciousness. She got all the blessings that Krishna promised to her. You see the same thing with the Brahmanas who were engaged in sacrifice. Lord Krishna wanted to teach the example, what is the difference between devotee and non-devotee. So he went to the forest earlier. When the boys approached him, Lord Krishna, you are very experienced in killing demons. Krishna said, yes, that is my duty. I'm killing so many demons. The cowherd boy said, but there is a demon right here. Please, kill the demon for us also. So Krishna said, which of the demons is disturbing you? The cowherd boy said, demon hunger. The demon hunger is really tormenting us. We are hungry. Please, give us something to eat. So Krishna said, oh, not very far from here, the Brahmanas are making sacrifice. Go there and ask them for some food. But don't mention my name. I'm a Vaishya. The Brahmanas will not have respect. But at least they will respect Kshatriya. So mention my brother's name, Balaram. So the boys went to meet them. When the boys got to the arena, the aroma of the food, they have already started eating the food mentally. The aroma was so enticing, so sweet. They were eating already the food in their mind, waiting for the physical one. So they asked the Brahmanas, Lord Krishna is not far from here. What his brother Balaram? We came with him. We are hungry. Please give us something. The purpose of your Jagya, Swaha, 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 the purpose of that is to please Adi Jagya, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is personally present. So, make your Jagya a success. Give us some food for Lord Krishna and Balaram, and we will eat with them. These Brahmanas, who are not devotees, they didn't look at them. They didn't see them. So they continue with their mantras. The mantras they are chanting has no potency because they are not devotees. So they were simply swaha, swaha, creating smoke. Nothing will come from there, no satisfaction. They were dry. We chant Hare Krishna mantra to become joyful, not to become dry. We take to Krishna consciousness to become sweet, purified heart, to become joyful, to be happy and satisfied. They are doing swaha, swaha, but they are dry and cannot understand that the Supreme Personality of God is just right here and is asking for service. Krishna asked Kuja for service. She responded. These Brahmanas did not respond. Just like this dry Kilina. A man. See the men? That is what the men are. Dry people. So, the boy started talking to them. You are Dvija, and you cannot understand the purpose of Krishna consciousness, all this Jagya you are performing. Oh, now we can see, your Dvija does not mean you are twice born. The Dvija means that you are born from father, you are from from mother family, from father family. This is your Dvija, not a Brahmana. You are not a Brahmana. Because you don't understand who Krishna is. Brahmana, one who can see Brahman. But you do see. So, Dvija, two families, not a qualified Brahmana. They insulted them. Still, they didn't listen. The cowhead boy left and came back to Krishna. And Lord Krishna looked at their face and said, what happened? Oh, these people, they didn't answer us. So Krishna said, in a family, the father and the mother, who does the maintenance? The mother. So you made mistake. You went to the father, this man, hard-hearted people. Go to the mothers. You will see they will give you food. But this time, don't tell them that I'm hungry. For hard-hearted people, they say I'm hungry, they can handle. But the soft-hearted devotees, when they hear that I am hungry, they will faint. Don't tell them I'm hungry. Just tell them that I will need some food. See, the cowhead boy, they went back. And they also, in ecstasy, they told the ladies, Lord Krishna is hungry, they fainted unconscious. They went blank. Unconscious. So they realized, oh, we made mistake. But in their ecstatic situation, they were thinking, we are enjoying this ecstasy, but our boy is hungry. Let us give up this thing. So they came back to external consciousness and entered the house, collected everything. The boys stretched their hands to collect it. They said, no, we are going with you to want to deliver it to Krishna with our hands. So they went unobstructed to Lord Krishna, and Krishna knew they were coming, so he posed himself very attractively, very attractively, and Krishna was wheeling the flower with his hand, very beautiful, put some on his ears and put some here, was this. And as they saw this, Lord Krishna enter into the heart, they enter into Krishna, and there is a tight embrace between them. Very, very tight. They enjoy Lord Krishna directly, not externally, internally. They did. Because they knew their husband is there. So they didn't do it externally to respect the custom. But they did it spiritually. That one, there is no restriction. There is no restriction. Rules and regulation does not reach that side. So they enjoyed themselves fully with Krishna. And the Krishna said, now you have satisfied your desire, you have seen me, and your perfection is attained. You can go back to your husband. They say, we cannot go back there. They knew we came to you. Say they will not take us back. Krishna said, don't worry, I'm telling you the truth. That they will appreciate your Krishna consciousness. So you go back, they will be very happy. And then they can complete their jagya. So reluctantly they went back. When they got back to their husband, they were so happy to see them back, and they started condemning themselves to hell with our Brahminical culture, to hell with our jagya, to hell with our mantra chanting, to hell with our so-called position, whatever we think we are, to hell with all this nonsense. Let us now go to Krishna and rectify our situation. They decided. As they were thinking, they said, no, we cannot go. If we go, Kamsa will get to know. And our life is gone. Did the women remember Kamsa when they were going to Krishna? No. Kubja remember Kamsa when she was doing her Has sandalwood service to Krishna? No. Only the men remember Kamsa. Srimad Bhagavatam ki. Comment, Maharaj? Very happy to see my dear friend. One question or comment before we go? Any one question? You have? Question? Okay. Just one, because it's only 1 minute to 9 o'clock. Hare Krishna.
We always hear in lectures in Shastra that self-realization is meant for men.
Self-realization is meant for men.
Austerity is meant for men.
Austerity is meant for women.
And women are mostly Maya.
The women are Maya. Men are not Maya. Only men are Maya.
And here we now see that the wonderful quality of women is
Very good, thank you. Thank you. Yes, women are Maya for men, and men are Maya for women. Not one-sided. We are Maya for each other. Women didn't ask us to come to this world. We came here. This is our desire. So whatever we get here, it is our fault. Do not blame anyone for our problem. Don't blame anyone for our problem. We are all responsible for what is happening to all of us. We are all responsible for everything. So, shifting the blame here is shifting the blame. They will never solve the problem. They will not solve the problem. Let me ask you a question. Because you ask me, I'll ask you also. What do you think will happen if we remove the women from this planet? What will happen? What will happen? Remove all the women from the planet.
End of human existence. End of human existence.
Vishnu Prabhu said that will be the end of human existence. Right? We are all the same. So don't blame anyone for anything. And Srila Prabhupada said, everything has its utility. Everything has its utility. But it depends on the amount of intelligence to know how to use everything for what purpose it stands for. Which is the benefit for everyone. That's the amount of intelligence. So let us become intelligent in Krishna consciousness. Like Krishna requested, we should invest our mind, our intelligence, everything in Him. And there is guaranteed success. Srila Prabhupada ki.